Stop scrolling. This is not just another video, this is a divine interruption. God has a very serious message for you, yes, you, and He's urgently trying to get your attention. Something big is about to happen within the next 30 minutes. And no, this is not a coincidence. If you're hearing this now, it means you were meant to. Don't ignore this moment. This message could change everything. Take a deep breath and listen closely. God is speaking. 111. A powerful doorway is opening in your life. The universe is aligning events, people, and blessings to bring your manifestations to life. Stay focused, think positively, and keep your heart open to new beginnings. A miracle is unfolding. Type 111 to walk through the gateway of abundance. 444. Your angels are surrounding you with unwavering protection and divine order. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. You're not alone, you're divinely supported every step of the way. Type 444 to receive divine guidance and angelic protection. 555. Big, bold changes are approaching. The universe is shifting things to clear space for breakthroughs, elevation, and fresh starts. Don't fear the unknown, embrace it with faith. Type 555 to welcome transformation and step into your next chapter. 222. Balance is being restored. Peace is coming into your life. Your prayers are being answered in divine timing. Trust the process, even if you can't see the outcome yet. Type 222 to align with harmony and divine timing. 777. You are in complete alignment with your soul's path. Blessings are coming that will feel like magic. Your spiritual team is proud of how far you've come. Type 777 to receive spiritual rewards and divine insight. 888. Financial blessings are entering your reality. Abundance is flowing. Everything you need is making its way to you. Prosperity is attracted to your energy. Type 888 to claim divine abundance and overflow. 1010. You are awakening to your higher self. New doors are opening, and your soul is expanding. Be courageous, step forward, and know the universe is right beside you. Type 1010 to step into your soul's purpose. 1212. Your manifestations are on the brink of arrival. Stay focused and aligned. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are magnetizing the outcome you've prayed for. Type 1212 to affirm your power to co-create miracles. 999. A major cycle is completing. You're being asked to release what no longer serves you. Let go and trust that something far greater is on its way. Type 999 to embrace closure and welcome a new destiny. 1313. Creative energy is surging through you. Express yourself freely and courageously. Your dreams deserve your action. The universe supports your inspired ideas. Type 1313 to activate divine creativity and confidence. 1144. Your angels are helping you manifest stability in all areas: home, relationships, career. Be patient. The solid foundation you're building now will support long-term success. Type 1144 to affirm grounded blessings and stability. 235. You're progressing step by step toward your dreams. Everything is unfolding in divine order. Keep taking aligned actions, you're closer than you think. Type 235 to affirm forward motion and divine alignment. 313. Your spiritual gifts are activating. You are deeply connected to divine wisdom and intuition. Trust your inner voice, it's being divinely guided. Type 313 to unlock spiritual power and clarity. 1717. Your path is blessed with spiritual growth and material rewards. You are manifesting success and enlightenment simultaneously. Stay aligned with your higher truth. Type 1717 to affirm divine wisdom and abundance. 2323. Angels are helping you communicate your truth and find joy in your relationships. Love and harmony are blooming. Be open to receive both. Type 2323 to receive divine love and peace. 606. A balance between your spiritual path and material needs is being restored. Focus on gratitude. Everything you need is already on its way. Type 606 to affirm trust in divine provision. 818. You are attracting financial miracles through your spiritual alignment. Let go of fear around money. Your vibration is creating wealth. Type 818 to welcome prosperous energy and flow. 711. A divine revelation is unfolding. Pay attention to your intuition and dreams. They hold sacred messages. You're receiving clarity and purpose. Type 711 to receive divine downloads and insight. 1221. A new relationship, opportunity, or idea is arriving that will shift your life in a beautiful way. Be open to receive unexpected blessings. Type 1221 to affirm divine partnerships and synchronicity. 1441. You're being guided to become a leader in your life. The power to create, influence, and uplift others lies within you. Step into your authority with love. Type 1441 to claim your divine leadership and courage. 0101. The universe is whispering, begin again. A fresh start is here. Let go of past versions of yourself. You are being renewed from within. Type 0101 to step into divine rebirth and new beginnings. 911. A powerful awakening is here. The old is being dismantled to make way for truth, light, and spiritual liberation. Embrace your soul's mission. Type 911 to rise into purpose and spiritual strength. 1414. You're in the midst of divine construction. Things may feel chaotic now, but it's because something stable and beautiful is being built. Trust the blueprint. Type 1414 to affirm divine structure and faith. 3333. Ascended Masters are guiding you now. You are surrounded by wisdom, encouragement, and powerful support. You're never alone on this journey. Type 3333 to receive divine mastery and love. 626. Healing is happening in your home, heart, and relationships. Restoration is on the way. Let love in. Let peace flow. Type 626 to affirm healing and sacred connection. 1551. Change is happening fast, but you are ready for it. Trust that you have the strength, guidance, and intuition to navigate this shift. Type 1551 to welcome divine momentum and breakthrough. 1616. Angels are reminding you to release worry and lean into faith. Your needs are being met in the most unexpected ways. Relax into trust. Type 1616 to affirm security and divine care. 3535. You're being called to release the past and reimagine your future. Freedom is yours. Follow your passions and trust your soul's yearning. Type 3535 to affirm soul freedom and inspired living. 1919. Completion and rebirth are happening together. As one cycle ends, another begins. Let your spirit lead you forward into destiny. Type 1919 to honor endings and embrace sacred new beginnings. 2002. A time of reflection and spiritual partnership is upon you. Connect deeply with your inner self and with those who uplift your soul. Type 2002 to affirm unity, reflection, and divine alignment. I see you. I see the strength you carry, even when your body aches. I see the weariness in your eyes, the heaviness in your heart, and the quiet thankfulness that rises from your soul even in the midst of struggle. I see your gratitude, your faith, your perseverance, and I want you to know that it brings joy to my heart. You may not always feel seen by the world, but you are always seen by me. You are deeply known, profoundly loved, and continually watched over. Each breath you take, I am with you. Each tear you shed, I collect. Each prayer you whisper, I hear. Today, let me remind you just how far you've come, not because everything has been easy, but because even in your weakness, you've chosen to trust me. You have chosen to give thanks in the midst of uncertainty. You've chosen to lift your eyes to the heavens even when the world has tried to weigh you down. And for that, I bless you beyond what you can imagine. The soreness in your body is not a sign of defeat, but a symbol of your endurance. You've walked through valleys that others never saw. You've risen after falls that tried to keep you down. You've carried burdens that others didn't understand. And through it all, you kept moving forward. That strength, where do you think it came from? It was me. I gave you the strength to rise, the breath to try again, the hope to keep believing. Even when you did not sleep well, still I called your soul forth into the light of a new day. It is my breath that fills your lungs. It is my spirit that stirs you from slumber. And though your eyes may be heavy and your mind fog, my beloved child, come closer to me. Quiet your heart and lean into my presence. Let the noise of the world fall away for a moment. Let the ache in your muscles, the fog of restless sleep, and the worries about your needs fade into the background. For in this sacred space, I am here, with you, around you, within you. I have always been. I am the one who walks with you through the valleys and stands beside you on the mountains. And today, I want you to feel how truly blessed you are, not only because of what you have, but because of who is holding you through it all. You woke up this morning, and though your body felt weary, you breathed the breath of life that I placed in you. That breath is my gift. That pulse in your chest is my rhythm. That stirring of gratitude in your heart, that's me, whispering. You may not have slept soundly, but I was watching over you. Even in your tossing and turning, my angels surrounded you. Even when you couldn't find peace in the night, my spirit was interceding for you with groanings too deep for words. I did not abandon you. I never will. You are precious in my sight, and I will not lose sight of you, not for a single moment. Yes, your muscles ache. Your body feels the weight of the days you've walked. But take a moment and remember, they still carry you. They still move, they still respond. They rise each day, and they bend beneath the tasks I have entrusted to you. There is strength in your limbs, strength you sometimes forget you have. And when yours fails, mine will be enough. I will be your strength when you are weak. I will lift you when you cannot lift yourself. Your wallet may not be full. Your bank account may not reflect abundance in earthly terms. But I have fed you. I have sustained you. I have poured manna into your life in ways you didn't always recognize. I've sent help through the kind word of a stranger, the quiet generosity of a friend, the unexpected provision that came right when you thought you'd reached the end. I saw every tear you held back, every anxious moment you carried silently. And still, I provided. Still, I showed up. Still, I made a way. Your life may not look like the picture you painted in your dreams. It may be filled with unexpected turns, with prayers you're still waiting for me to answer, and seasons that feel like they stretched too long. But your life, your precious life, is filled with purpose. You are here for a reason. And even when you don't see it, even when the path seems hidden beneath shadows, I am guiding you. I am crafting something eternal in you. You've said it well, my child. I may not have it all, but God gives me what I need. Oh, how that delights my heart when you trust me, even in your lack. When you praise me, even with empty hands. When you thank me, not because you've received everything you want, but because you know I am good, even still. That's where miracles unfold. That's where peace surpasses understanding. That's where joy rises, unshaken by the storms. Every seed of gratitude you plant in your heart will bloom into joy. Every word of thanks you speak, even in the hard times, opens the door for more of my goodness to flood into your life. Gratitude is the language of faith. When you thank me for what I've done and trust me for what I will do, you invite miracles. You align your heart with heaven. You pull down promises into your present. So thank me. Not only when things are easy, but especially when they're not. Thank me in the waiting. Thank me in the wilderness. Thank me when your hands are empty and when they are full. Thank me when your soul aches and when it sings. For I inhabit the praises of my people, and when you praise, I draw near. There is more coming, my child. More joy. More strength. More peace. More of my presence. Don't mistake this moment as the end, it's only the beginning. I am preparing you for something far beyond what you can currently imagine. I'm aligning people, opening doors, softening hearts, making ways in the unseen, all for your good. Do not be discouraged by what you don't have yet. Do not grow weary in the waiting. The delay is not denial. I am doing a deeper work in you, one that can't be rushed. I am preparing the soil of your heart for an abundant harvest. And harvests take time. But oh, how glorious it will be. So rest in me. Even when sleep escapes you, let your soul find rest in my arms. Let your mind quiet under the covering of my peace. Breathe deeply, in and out, and know that I am holding you. I am working, even when you can't see it. I am healing, even when you can't feel it. I am providing, even when the evidence hasn't yet arrived. When the enemy tries to whisper lies, that you are forgotten, that you're failing, that you're falling behind, come back to me. Let me speak the truth louder. You are loved. You are chosen. You are protected. You are mine. I don't measure your worth by your productivity, your wealth, or your performance. I delight in you simply because you are my child. Your value is found in who you are in me, not in what the world expects you to be. And I say this again, louder for the days you forget, you are enough. And when you feel lost, I'll be your compass, always pointing you back to love. My child, listen closely, you have already overcome so much. You've made it through battles that tried to break you. You've endured nights that felt endless. You've faced challenges that seemed impossible. But you're still here. And that's no small thing. That is evidence of my grace, proof of my hand on your life. Every scar is a testimony. Every struggle has shaped you. And I will use all of it for good, nothing will be wasted. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just keep walking with me. Step by step, breath by breath. I'll give you grace for today and hope for tomorrow. So today, live in the overflow of gratitude. Not because everything is perfect, but because I am present. Not because you have all you want, but because I give you all you need. Not because the road is easy, but because I walk it with you. You are deeply loved. Eternally seen. Endlessly cherished. Come and rest in me today. You've been trying to hold everything together, juggling burdens that weigh heavy on your soul, wondering how things will work out, and questioning how much more you can carry. I see it. I see you. And I want you to know, you are not walking this path alone. I am walking it with you. Even when the road is long and unclear, I am making a way. Even when you cannot feel me, I am right there beside you, crafting the unseen miracles you've prayed for, gently rearranging the pieces of your life to fall into divine alignment. Nothing escapes my notice, not one sigh, not one tear, not one silent prayer uttered in the shadows. I've gathered each of them, and I am working behind the scenes for your good. I know your heart is weary. I know your soul longs for relief. You've been waiting for breakthrough, for answers, for doors to open, for peace to finally stay. And I say to you now with unwavering love, hold on. I am making a way, even here. When the wilderness surrounds you, when the fog clouds your vision, when you feel stuck between what was and what's not yet, I am the God who parts seas and leads my children through the impossible. I do not abandon my people in deserts. I bring streams to dry places. I bring light into darkness. I bring resurrection where there was once only grief. Yes, I see the places in your life that feel barren. I see the dreams that feel buried. I see the prayers that feel unanswered. But I also see what's coming. And if you could see it too, if you could catch even a glimpse of the restoration I am preparing, your heart would dance in faith. So trust me now, not because you understand, but because I do. You don't need all the answers to take the next step. You only need the assurance that I am guiding you, and you have it. My spirit will whisper when to move and when to wait, when to speak and when to be still. I will not leave you confused or abandoned. You are mine, and I take care of my children. Always. Remember, I am the God of timing, not just of outcomes. You see delay, but I see development. You feel stillness, but I am strengthening your spirit. You feel like nothing's moving, but I am shifting things in the unseen realm. Some of the greatest answers to your prayers are wrapped in seasons that don't feel like answers at all, but they are. Sometimes, I withhold what you want, not to punish you, but to protect you, to prepare you, to lead you to something better. Sometimes, the door you thought was meant to open was never my best for you, and though it hurt when it closed, it saved you from pain you'll never have to walk through. I love you too much to give you less than what is truly best for you. So trust my no as much as you trust my pauses as much as my plans. Trust my silence, it is never absence. I am closer than your next breath. The very trials that tried to crush you will become the testimonies that carry others. The nights that felt never-ending will be woven into songs of deliverance. The scars on your heart will shine as marks of survival and grace. And one day, you will look back not with bitterness, but with awe, because you will see how I held you through it all. You'll see how the road that once broke you became the path that built you. You'll see how the road that once broke you became the path that built you. You'll see how the waiting refined your faith. You'll see how every tear was transformed into strength. You'll see how I made a way, not just for survival, but for joy, for laughter, for abundance, for beauty from ashes. So don't give up. Don't let the enemy convince you that it's too late, that you've missed it, that you're falling behind, that everyone else is thriving and you're forgotten. That is a lie. And I silence every voice that tries to drown out my truth in your heart. You are right on time for what I am doing in your life. You have not been passed over, you've been preserved. You have not been delayed, you've been divinely positioned. Your waiting is not a waste. It is the sacred soil in which something holy is growing. Soon, you'll see the fruit, Soon, you'll witness what I've been doing all along. But for now, rest in this truth: you are safe in my hands. Even when the future feels uncertain, I remain unshaken. Even when you stumble, I remain steady. Even when you feel unworthy, my love remains unchanged. You are not holding your life together, I am. I am holding you, carrying you, lifting you. I am whispering peace into the storm around you. And nothing, nothing at all, can separate you from my love. Love is stronger than it all. It is constant. It is endless. It is yours forever. So come now, my beloved child, and take this moment to breathe deeply. Let your soul be still for a moment. Let the noise fade, the tension loosen its grip, and the weight you've been carrying melt into my presence. For here in this sacred space, I want you to hear me, not through thunder, not through fire, but through the quiet whisper that reaches into the hidden chambers of your heart. You are loved more than you will ever know. There are things you've questioned in your life: your worth, your belonging, your place in this vast world. But my love for you has never been a question. It is the one constant, the one eternal truth, the one unshakable anchor that remains even when everything else feels uncertain. From the moment your soul was born in my heart, I have been loving you. Before you ever formed a thought, before you took your first breath, before you spoke your first word, I loved you. And my love has not dimmed, not for a second. When you look back at the seasons of your life, the highs and the lows, the losses and the laughter, know that my love ran through it all like a thread, weaving beauty from every broken place. In moments when you felt unseen, I saw you. When you felt unheard, I was listening to every cry. When you were running on empty, I was carrying you quietly in the background, never leaving, never growing weary, never giving up on you. The world may have told you that love is earned, conditional, fragile. But my love for you does not operate by the world's standards. Mine is a love that holds steady when yours wavers. Mine is a love that reaches deeper than your fears, higher than your hopes, and wider than anything you can imagine. It is not a concept to be understood, but a presence to be experienced. I do not love you because you perform well. I do not love you because you check all the boxes. I love you simply because you are mine. You are not a random occurrence. You were designed, thought of, dreamed up in the sacred space of my heart. Every detail of who you are, every strand of your soul, every sparkle in your eyes, every tone in your voice, I placed it all with intention. You are a reflection of my creativity, a testimony of my care, a masterpiece still unfolding. And no amount of pain, mistakes, or mess can undo that. I know this life has worn you down in places. I know you've been hurt by people who claim to love you. I know some days you don't feel lovable, let alone deeply cherished. But what you feel does not alter what is true. My love for you remains fierce, radiant, protective, healing. And today, I want that love to reach into the very places you've hidden, the places where doubt still lingers, where wounds remain tender. Let me love you there. Let me pour grace over the cracks in your heart. Let me wash away the shame you've carried like armor. Let me hold you in a way that makes the fear dissolve. You don't have to fix yourself to come to me. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to be strong today. You only need to open your heart and allow me to show you how deeply you matter to me. You are not forgotten, even if you feel invisible. You are not broken beyond repair, even if your soul feels shattered. You are not a burden, even if life has made you believe you are too much or not enough. You are not your past. You are not your trauma. You are not the labels others have stuck to your name. You are a beloved creation, made in my image, carrying within you my light. And even on your hardest days, when you struggle to see anything beautiful in yourself, I still see my masterpiece. I see the tears you don't speak of. I know the battles that rage behind your smile. I understand every emotion, every longing, every fear you can't quite put into words. And still, I stay. I dwell with you. I wrap my presence around you like a shield of peace. You are never alone, even in your silence. You are never abandoned, even in your wandering. I go where you go. I walk with you into every unknown. I am not distant. I am near, closer than the beating of your heart. You don't have to strive to earn my love. It's already yours. You don't have to be perfect to be embraced. I already hold you. You don't have to climb to reach me. I've already descended to meet you where you are. I've walked with the broken, touched the lepers, wept with the grieving, sat with the rejected, and I sit with you now. In your weakness, I bring strength. In your sorrow, I bring comfort. In your questions, I bring peace. Let your heart rest in this truth. My love is not a fleeting feeling. It is a covenant, a promise, a force more powerful than death. It is the reason I breathe life into you each day. It is the reason I protect you from dangers you never even knew approached. It is the reason I keep pouring out hope even when you think all hope is lost. Love is not just what I do, it is who I am. And because of that, I will never stop loving you. You are not too far gone. You are not too damaged. You are not too late. My arms are still open. My grace is still enough. My love is still your home. All that you are, every joy, every fear, every dream, every scar, is welcome here. You don't need to hide. You don't need to earn. You simply need to let me in. The world may try to define you by its standards, by what you have, what you do, what you achieve. But I define you by who you are in me. You are my beloved. You are the one I leave the 99 for. You are the one I rejoice over with singing. You are the one I protect, pursue, and prepare blessings for, ones you can't even imagine yet. I am the God who makes rivers in the desert and light in the darkness, and I will do the same for you. Because, child, you are not just a face in the crowd. You are a sacred soul etched into eternity. You are the one I created with joy. You are the one I believe in. You are the one I fight for. You are the one I will never stop loving. No matter what. Let that truth become the song of your soul. Let it be the anthem you wake up with and the peace you fall asleep to. Let it chase away every lie that tries to whisper you're not enough. Let it wrap around you like light and armor, guiding your every step with assurance and grace. You are more precious to me than you will ever fully understand in this lifetime. But one day, when all is revealed, when every veil is lifted, when you see me face to face, you will know. You will see the fullness of my love, and every question will fade in the overwhelming beauty of truth. Until then, trust me. Walk with me. And hold this close to your heart. My precious one, come into this quiet moment with me. Set down everything that's weighing you down and breathe. Just breathe. Let your shoulders relax. Let the tension go. For right now, there is nothing you need to carry alone. I am here. I have always been here, and I always will be. There is no rush in my presence, no requirement, no performance. Just this, you and me. And the love that surrounds you, whether you feel it yet or not. In a world that often overlooks, rushes past, or misjudges, I have never once missed you. Every moment you felt unseen, unheard, forgotten, I was there. I witnessed every silent tear. I stood beside you when you felt like no one would understand. I whispered truth into your soul when lies shouted around you. And I never stopped seeing the beauty in you, even when you couldn't. You are fully known. There is not a single part of your story that I am unaware of. I know your history, your hopes, your heartbreaks. I know the things that scare you, the dreams that stir in your heart, and the regrets that try to cling to your soul. I know the moments you don't talk about. I know the pain you've buried deep. I know the words you wish you'd said, and the ones you wish you hadn't. I know your laugh, your sighs, your silence. I know what you've been through and what you're carrying now. I do not love a polished version of you. I do not love the person you think you need to be in order to be accepted. I love you as you are. Completely. Fiercely. Unconditionally. My love is not a reward for perfection. It is the atmosphere you were born into. It is the ground beneath your feet and the sky above your head. It is the whisper that has followed you your whole life, even when you didn't recognize it. You've tried to be strong for so long. You've tried to hold yourself together, to show the world your brave face, to hide the pain, to keep moving forward when everything in you wanted to stop. I see that. I honor that. But you don't have to carry it all alone anymore. I'm here to hold you, not judge you. I'm here to heal you, not shame you. I'm here to remind you that there's nothing you can do to lose my love. When you feel full of faith or full of fear, it doesn't change my love for you. This love is not a feeling. It is a fire that cannot be put out. It is a promise written across time, sealed in eternity. You are loved not because you're flawless, but because you are mine. I chose you. I created you with care, with purpose, with joy. I breathed my spirit into you. You are not an accident. You are not too late. You are not beyond hope. You are my child, and I will never leave you. I see how hard you try. I see the battles that rage within you. I see the days when anxiety threatens your peace and the nights when sleep won't come. I see the way you doubt your worth, the way you question your path, the way you long for someone to truly understand. And I do. I understand you in ways no one else can. Because I made you. Every fiber of who you are is known to me. And I delight in who you are. Even now, when you feel less than enough, I'm singing over you. I'm declaring your beauty, your resilience, your sacredness. I'm wrapping you in a love that never runs dry. You've been chasing love from places that could never satisfy the deepest hunger in your soul. Let me be your source. Let me be your foundation. Let me show you what it feels like to be fully loved, completely accepted, eternally cherished. There is grace for every place you've been. There is mercy for every mistake. There is healing for every wound. And all of it flows from my heart to yours, freely, endlessly, without condition. I don't love you because you've earned it. I love you because I am love, and I've chosen you to be the object of that love forever. You do not have to strive. You do not have to impress. You only have to be still and know, I am God, and I am for you. My heart beats for you. My arms are always open to you. Even when you feel too broken, too far gone, too overwhelmed, there's no distance too great for my love to reach. You are not beyond my rescue. You are not too lost for my grace. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are my beloved. I know the world is loud. I know fear speaks fast. I know shame tries to cling. But my voice is the one that will always speak love, always speak truth, always draw you closer. I'm not the voice that accuses. I'm not the one who condemns. I'm the voice that calls you home. that reminds you who you are, that sees the light in you, even when all you see is darkness. And no matter how many times you fall, I'll be there to lift you again. When you doubt your value, let my love remind you of your worth. When the world is too heavy, let me be your rest. When you can't see the way forward, let me guide your steps. When you're hurting, let me comfort you like only I can. I want your whole heart, not just the parts you've cleaned up. I want your rawness, your truth, your struggles, your questions. Bring it all to me. There is no shame in your story. There is only redemption. There is only beauty that I can bring forth from even the most painful places. What others rejected, I receive. What others dismissed, I embrace. You are not too much for me. And you are never not enough. Even in your silence, I understand you. Even when you have no words, I hear the cry of your heart. Even when you run, I pursue you with kindness. I do not tire of you. I do not grow weary of your weakness. My strength is made perfect in it. My grace is not just for the good days, it is for the days when you feel like you can't go on. And I will carry you through. And that love has no end. No bottom. No limit. Even the ones you whispered in the dark, with trembling lips, I caught every word. Even now, I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. Even now, I am aligning things for your good. Even now, I am drawing you closer to the peace you long for. So rest in me. Trust in me. Let my love quiet the noise. Let it heal the wounds. Let it be the truth you cling to when nothing else makes sense. I won't force myself upon you, but I will always be available. Always near. Always reaching out with open hands and a heart full of mercy. You are welcome here. You are safe here. You are home in me. And when you doubt, remember, my love doesn't change with your feelings. My love do.